Hi, I'm Michelle from Leanne and Michelle, and you are about to watch a compilation of clips of Enneagram 8s in different situations. And this is my artistic impersonation of the 8s. However, I'm an 8, so it's a lot of fun. And if you're curious at all about the decisions that I make as an actor in these different situations, go ahead and stay tuned to the end and I'll give you a short explanation.
Oh, I just have black coffee, just straight from the spigot, dark roast, black. It's a good idea because they don't have to make it, so you can get in and get out real fast. I usually do mobile order, so it's even faster because the drive-through line is around the block in the morning. And often I'll get 2 of these just to make it till noon. I don't have time to like sprinkle in a little half and half or tap in some Splenda. I want it straight just the way God intended. In fact, I see sweetener as a sign of weakness. This is how I like it. Filled to the brim. Almost makes me want to forgive Bridget over there for talking my ear off. I'm not here to be your best friend, Bridget. Just give me my coffee. You are chatty, 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 Bridget, but you know how to pour a good cup of coffee, so I'm going to let it slide this time. When I was at the pickup window, there was this poor lady who got the wrong drink. It was sweetened, and she hadn't ordered it with sweetener, and she said it was okay, and she wasn't going to send it back, but I went ahead and took care of that for her because everyone needs to get their drink right, you know? What the? Is there a manager? Is there a manager around here? Manager? I have 54 items. I will go to the self-checkout, and you know what? It's worth it. I would rather do that than hand over control to someone in a red shirt and khaki pants. I've got this. Do it myself.
Well, I had to brave the crowds at Costco to stock up on some supplies, which was super inconvenient and not on my schedule, but I did it because obviously I am going to protect my people. Nobody else is. I am the one that's going to take care of my family unit. And by family unit, I mean my in-laws, my parents, our grandparents, my family, my neighbors, my kids' teachers. Everyone's instructed to call me if they need anything. I will provide it. I won't be like ooey gooey lovey-dovey about it. I'm just gonna go get it and deliver it to your front door and text you that it's there so we have no contact. Let's not talk about it, just let me handle it because I've got it handled. I'm not happy about it, but I've got it handled. So I will be willing to part with some toilet paper to help my elderly neighbors who weren't able to get any, which is super frustrating because people stocked up that shouldn't have stocked up. Okay, so that sales update meeting that you insisted had to be in person, turns out it can be done online. Like I said it could. It took a global health crisis for you to figure out meetings are a complete waste of time. Just let me do my work. Now from the comfort of my own home, which is where I prefer. Nobody's looking over my shoulder. Nobody's micromanaging me. I'm just getting it done and turning it in. See you on Zoom.
The person I'd be working for, are they going to be here for a while? How long until I can take over their position? Yeah. I understand that that's not the job I'm here interviewing for today. I'm a natural leader. Boss. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Did you get the proposal? Oh, yeah, I'd love to go over with you. Huh? Oh, no. I'm not on vacation. I never go on vacation. Always working. Never stopping. It's just really frustrating because we were up early enough to be there for the rope drop this morning, and yet we could not get our act together to get out the door on time. And now it's almost 10 a.m., almost an hour past the rope drop, and we're still on the flipping monorail. Just pass on the right, okay? You pass on the right. You walk like you drive, okay? Thanks for letting me drive. I know I didn't really give you a choice. Did he just cut her off? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go cut him off. He needs to know how it feels.
I did find this really great tracking system online so I can track my employees and make sure they're working. I do see that some of them are slacking and taking advantage of this quarantine situation. I'm gonna have to make some uncomfortable Zoom calls later. You can't slack. No, you gotta ramp up the productivity actually. We cut down on commute times, getting ready times, shower times. So that's at least what? An hour and 20 minutes back in your day that you can work? That's how I'm seeing it. So instead of an 8-hour day, everybody should be putting in a 9-hour and 20-minute day. There's a lot of unknowns right now. And I have a lot of family members and a lot of friends that are a little nervous about that. But, you know, I have to say I have to say that excites me. A little bit of the unknown out there, you know, a little conflict and the wondering and the worry. I'm into that.
Yesterday, I got so much done. So much done. I can't today, I just can't. Man, I am all in or nothing. So since yesterday was good, today's a wash. I'm taking a nap.
I am an Enneagram 8. I'm an Enneagram 8 Wing 7, and 8s are my favorite to play. Obviously, I can relate to 8s because I'm an 8, and that makes it really fun so I can pull from my own experiences. Why is my light not turning on? My light not turning on right now? It's a very Enneagram 8 moment. Not happy about it. Come on. Oh God. I don't have to murder the light now. The 8s are big characters. Big characters. There's a lot to pull from. So obviously I've been an 8 my whole life. I didn't understand the Enneagram until the last couple of years. And I know that I'm healthy now, and I have been a healthy 8 for a while, but I wasn't always healthy. And a lot of the unhealthy Michelle from a few years back is what I pull from for this character. So it is me, but it's definitely amplified, and it's definitely a more negative version of me that I use. The impatience and the annoyance and all that kind of stuff is fun to make comedy out of. And so that's what I tend to rely on a lot with the 8s, is kind of this like leaning into kind of their negative side and making it funnier. My 8 character is a workaholic. She does a lot of things, so she's always juggling a lot of balls. Sometimes she does it well, sometimes she doesn't. 8s tend to make decisions really fast. I would rather make a decision that turns out to be the wrong decision than sit there and overanalyze a decision that needs to be made. We work fast. My family jokes with me, I'm always the first one done with dinner because there are other things to do. Like, get this done, get this out of the way. Let's move on to the next thing we gotta get done. One of my favorite moments in our videos is our Walt Disney World video in the Enneagram 8 section, where I'm kind of racing through the crowd to get to the next thing, and people are walking slow, and I'm like, walk as you drive, walk as you drive. Come on, it's not that hard, walk as you drive. And that's always going on in my mind when I'm walking through a crowd. Every time. I feel like that is pinnacle 8-ness right there.